Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakso.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Oh, hello everybody. It is semi-final time. You got that right. In Dubai, it is Djokovic versus Medvedev. This is the big one we've all been waiting for. I'm literally so excited today. I don't know how about you. For me, this is the biggest match this year, I think. I know that we've had Grand Slam finals. I feel like the most competitive match is going to be today, because the last time, obviously, these two faced each other wasn't that competitive. It was in Adelaide. It was a straight sets win. Medvedev wasn't at his highest level. It dropped off a bit. He got beaten in the tour finals as well by Djokovic. It was more competitive then. But the last two before that, I think the Astana one, that was a close one as well. But we're really starting to see Medvedev come back to that gritty, determined octopus self. But good to see everybody in. If you are just joining, make sure to hit a like for this one. If you don't like this match, I don't know what you're going to like, to be honest. This is going to be a really entertaining match. I believe that. And I think we're going to see 3 sets here today. That's my personal opinion. I think a lot of people are probably going to be thinking the same thing. Let's have a look through the head-to-head, though, these two. They just come out onto court. I'll make that a little bit smaller so we can still see the top. There we go. So the head-to-head, as you can see here, it is 9-4 in favor of Novak Djokovic. The last ones I was just speaking about them. These are the most notable ones, I'd say, are the ones at the tour finals, which really close match, had 2 tie-break sets in there. And the one in Astana, which was obviously nearly won by Daniil Medvedev. He nearly pinched it in the tiebreak, missed a terrible volley on top of the net. And then Djokovic went on to take the tiebreak, may have gone on to take the match anyway. I think he still could have well gone on to win it with having that mental edge in the third. But it was a real 50-50 match and a real entertaining one. And I think that's the type of match we're going to have today. I reckon scrap the one from January. I don't think that one is really the real Daniil Medvedev. I feel like we're getting to see the real Daniil Medvedev coming back now. It's exciting. I love seeing Djokovic win. I love seeing Djokovic decimate opposition. But what I love seeing is Djokovic put to the test. And there's definitely only really one person who can do it on the hard courts, and it's Daniil Medvedev. He's proved it. And look how many times they played on hard courts. Out of their 14 matches that they've played, 13 matches that they played, only 2 of them weren't on hard court. And that's no surprise. And you can see where they normally meet each other as well. They meet each other in semi-final, finals, semi-finals. Exactly. So it's always a big match. Another semi-final here. They're normally at the other end of the draw. And if they meet each other, it's normally a cracking match. You can see how many matches. You can see that Paris one as well. That was another famous one after Djokovic lost to Medvedev in that US Open final. He came back and made the adjustments later on in the year in Paris, started attacking the net a bit more and really put it on Daniil that day. A very, very deserved win, but just super competitive. And Djokovic has to be on his game here today. A big shout out to all of our members in the live chat. We got Kathy in. We've got, who else have we got in? I think we've got Suwon Lim in saying Nole in too. Who else have we got? And we got GSL. He is here as well. We've got Zaremba, the member. He is here. We've even got the Liquidator. He's lurking in the comments section there. How are you doing? Good to see Liam. And we've got Adrian in as well. Let's get some predictions. I see everybody's already jumping the gun, throwing them in already. But let's get the actual button out, and then you can give me your predictions official now. Got Pastel Dreams in saying, great thumbnail. Love it. Well, thank you very much. I worked a long time trying to improve the thumbnail. So all of your praise is much appreciated. I did quite like them as well. Hopefully they'll keep improving with time. Let's go through some of your predictions. Right. So Lamberto in. How are you doing, sir? Saying Medi in 3. We've got Eve in with Novak in 3 as well. So we got 754664. We've got Kupo Drinks Milk saying Djokovic in 3 there. A lot of close sets, and I don't blame you because these two are good servers. We saw a lot of quick games yesterday in the Hurkacz match, and especially in the Medvedev Chorich match as well. 21 points in a row, I think it was. Ridiculous. From 2-love down to 6-2 in the final set. We've got Zaremba in with Novak in 3. Adrian Medvedev in 2. Nina with Nole in 3. Any more for any more? Roll up, roll up. They are practicing their serves as we speak. Right, well, I'll tell you my one. I'm going to be going for Djokovic in 3. He hasn't lost in the last 4 meetings against Medvedev since he lost that calendar year slam in that final. He was 1 game away from winning the calendar year slam. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be, and Daniil Medvedev got his first ever Grand Slam. But since then, Djokovic hasn't forgiven him. He considers him his closest rival, really, on the tour when it comes to the whole tour, especially on hard court. But in Grand Slams, obviously, Rafael Nadal is his main rival. But we're going to have Gary in with his one. He said, Ben, I'm going to be brutally honest and say Daniil in 3. Wow. At least one tiebreak. I want to be wrong. Well, you're going with JG by the looks of it. Maybe the JG's preview. Go, if you haven't watched it yet, go check it out now before the match kicks off. It's very entertaining. Takes you through a few statistics between these two and how they got on in their semi-finals. Very, very interesting, this match, I have to say. Let me bring up the scoreboard because we are just about to get going. Oh, my word. Here we go. I'm just going to have to block someone from the live chat. All right, 1 second. Can't have people in with that. Okay, so we've got Zaremba in saying Novak was totally physically and emotionally exhausted at the US Open. Yes, most definitely. Didn't help him playing the doubles, did it, at the Olympics either? That was something he probably should have avoided. Maybe even the Olympics in general. Did he need it? But he was going for the Golden Slam. Well, we'll have to wait and see if he can get another crack at the calendar year slam this year. Djokovic will be serving first. And that's always a good sign in my book. Right. Djokovic in 3 from Gold Flake, just coming in a bit late, but we'll allow it. Djokovic for the fault with the first serve. All right, let me just get this up. Whoop. There we go. Better. In. Right, here we go. Into the rally. Down the center of the court. Good forehand from Djokovic. Massive forehand from Medvedev. And the rally in is going to be at optimal today. Great backhand down the line from Djokovic. Drop shot. Too good from Djokovic. Really, really, really good. We got Rahul. Please don't spam the live chat. Otherwise, you will be put in timeout. Yeah, Peter saying double's a bad move. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it was worth it. He was already trying to struggle with the amount of energy he had anyway. Here we go. 15-love Djokovic. Good start. Great serve. It's looped up from Medvedev, but it has gone long. Djokovic really getting going. Oh, Goldflex saying, watching in front of the stadium just in case Djokovic doesn't make it tomorrow, Ben. The Wi-Fi is horrific. Well, glad to hear that you're there, and I hope you're having a great time. Let us know what the atmosphere and the feeling is around the stands. Great serve. Ace from Djokovic. It is 40 love. Doing so well in this first service game. Can he get on the board early on? Is there anybody thinking this is going to be just a simple day in the office for Novak Djokovic today? I haven't met many people who've come to say that. Good serve. The volley. Perfect from Djokovic. And it is game to love to kick us off in this semi-final. Oh, yes, indeed. DJ is off and running. That's what we like to hear. No points for Medvedev as yet, but I'm sure that can change. All in good time. All in good time. He's been serving very well this week as well. Obviously, the winner of the last semi-final, we have to give a shout out. It was quite an incredible end to the second set. And it was Andrei Rublev defeating Alex Zverev. And it was, I believe it was 11-9 in the tiebreak. Good serve. The serve just long from Medvedev. Yeah, and it was back and forth. Rublev would have probably gone on to lose that match, I think, had he lost that tiebreak. But he did not, and he's into the final again. He's the reigning champion in Dubai. So we'll have to wait and see if he's able to maintain his crown. Still nobody on our top tippers here. Look, come on. Oh, this way. Still nobody on here. Come on. If you want to help support the channel, and I'll give you a shout out, and we'll give you any player button of your choosing. Send us in to the link pinned in the live chat, or send us a super chat, and it really does just help support the channel. Here we go. 15-all. Medvedev looking to get his first game on the board. It's long on the return from Djokovic. We got Neil Friedman in from South Africa, and it should give a shout out to one of our mainstay in South African, Gene, whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday to Gene. So he's been a hub of our GTL Discord for quite some time. And Medvedev with a little drop shot. Djokovic gets there, loops up the lob. It's in. Is it in? I think Medvedev just gave up. No, I think it's just been called long. Oh, there you go. That's why I gave up on it. JG in the live chat saying, let's go, Medi. Trying to rile up those Djokovic fans. And Gary, I wonder how he's going to be supporting this one. He's back in JG's prediction of Medi. There you go. Medvedev on the board as well. Quick service games from both. It's almost reminiscent of yesterday's match with Hurkacz. We were flying through the first set and the second set. We didn't even have a deuce, I don't think. Crazy. All right, so we got old fart face Muldoon in. How are you doing? How much is a pint in your neck of the woods? Well, keeps going up and up at the moment. I'd say around about, it's about £5.50. Yeah, maybe if you get like that's probably for like a Peroni. If you go for like a Foster's, you might be able to get it for under £5, but who wants to drink that? Nice smash there. A nice volley from Djokovic. And he's keeping Medvedev deep on the court. So far, serve is dominating. If you're just joining us as well, we're only 20 likes away from 100. Thanks to everybody who's smashed that thumbs up. Hit it now. Come on, let's get this up to 100 for my match of the year so far. Right, here we go. Djokovic serving. Ace, brilliant. Out wide from the Joker. Looking cool, calm, and collected out there on court at the moment. We're going to really see him tested, I feel, today. When we get to the business end, we might see a few longer rallies, a few more tentative shots from both of these men. Good serve. Oh, I got Medvedev so far out the court that his return sort of floated towards the net and just hit the net cord and dropped down his own side. 40 love. Djokovic still yet to see a point against serve. And that's how you serve when you're world number one. Ace. There you go. Game to love again for Novak Djokovic. Boom. Nole doing super well. I wonder if Julie's there in the stands again today. She's been there all week. Not sure what Djokovic is saying now. Saying something to the umpire. Not sure what, though. Wow. And thanks so much there to Fartface Muldoon saying a pint sent in AUDs. God, cheers to you, Fartface Muldoon. You are the man. I will get that added to the top tippers. You will now lead the top tippers, which is amazing. Great to see some new faces getting on there, especially fart faces. Why not? I like it. I'm all for it. Right, I'll pop you up at the top. Heart face, Muldoon. Oh, I have to convert it. Is 675 in USD. So there we go. Boom, boom. And that will add to our Dubai target as well. There you go. See if we can crack to the $100 mark for Dubai. Fartface Muldoon to the top. Look at that. Ching, 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 ching. Should have some like money fall down or something when it comes in. Yeah, exactly. Fart faces can do anything. Exactly right. Exactly right. Gene is in, the birthday boy. There you go. He said, I just drank a slush puppy drink. Idimo Nole on this wonderful Friday. You got your birthday present. Nole versus Daniil. Ace from Daniil down the tee. Yeah, Gary saying, great look on Goran's face. Like, not bad. I like it, Gary. Not, or I think it was called out. Oh, look at this. Djokovic playing the sportsman. It's called out. Djokovic says, no, it's in for Medvedev's serve and gives him the point. There's no need to challenge. And it was definitely in. There you go. The replay shows Djokovic, the professional there. Doesn't want to waste time with, doesn't want to slow down proceedings. I think he wants to stay in the zone here. Second serve from Medvedev. Djokovic into play. Medvedev, good backhand. Djokovic with the slice. Medvedev goes long, and that's a testament to Djokovic just to keep on playing. Didn't want to slow everything down. It is 30-15 here for Daniil. Djokovic yet to drop a point on serve. Daniil has dropped 2 points now on his serve. Let for serve, and Djokovic with a little crafty hit behind the back there, a little trick shot for all of those people watching. We got Manor Sapphire in. How are you? Good serve. Oh, it's a brilliant serve out wide. Djokovic got arm to it, but the drive volley from Medvedev puts away the ball mid-court. And it is 40-15. Daniil serving well so far. But it's still early stages of this match. Just misses down the tee with the first serve. Second serve for Daniil. It's in. Good return from Djokovic. Massive forehand inside out. Djokovic, massive winner down the line with a backhand. Pick that out, he says. No, he didn't say that. I said that. I would like to see him say something like that. Really, I mean, it's like craftsmanship when you see him angle that backhand down the line. And an ace down the tee for Daniil. And Djokovic is going to challenge that one, though. Probably more wise, probably harder to see. I thought it was in. But the challenge nonetheless. Here we go. It was just in. Wow, just by a slither. Slithering in that one. 2 games all. We're ticking along nicely. We're 5 likes away from 100 as well. Come on, get us those final 5. Come on. It's Friday, yeah. Come on. Djokovic to serve. 100% service record so far. We got Dula Todorov saying, hey from Russia, go Joker. Medvedev tries to pass the on-rushing Djokovic, but goes wide with his cross-court pass. It is 15-love, and it continues for Djokovic here, this dominant serving performance. But it only takes a second for a match to change. Djokovic taking his time with every serve. Ace down the tee, and that's why he's taking his time. It's absolutely perfect. Just curling away from Daniil Medvedev. Djokovic looking for his 6th Dubai Tennis Championship. I'd love to add another one to the collection. Oh, that one looked, I don't know if it was out, but it was called out. Oh, the ball's falling out of Djokovic's pocket. He's not going to challenge. He's going to take his word for it. It was a late call. That's why Djokovic went and had a look at it. Second serve. It's in. Medvedev standing about 3 meters behind the baseline, but he's moving side to side, and Djokovic moving him. But Djokovic finally makes an error on his own service game. He goes long with the backhand down the line. The one that served him so well on the last winner goes long this time. 30-15. Taking his time again with the serve. Will he go down the tee? No, he tries to go out wide, but he goes into the net with the first serve. Second serve. Is this where the match starts to tighten up a little bit? The first point Medvedev has seen. Second serve's in. Medvedev happy to go into the rally. Nice forehand. Gets Medi on the run. Goes down the line, but misses. It's missed down the line there. Djokovic on the other side this time. It is 30-all. We've got Lindsay and saying gin poured, tennis on. I like that. Make a t-shirt. Could do that with lots of things. Beer poured. Wine poured. Maybe t-shirts coming soon. Great serve. Goes with a half volley, but oh no, it's into the net from Novak there. Not the best half volley. So second guessed his run into the net there. Delayed it just slightly. And that small delay meant he had to half volley. It's break point Medvedev after all of this great serving in the first 2 service games from Djokovic. Medvedev looks focused. First serve misses now for Djokovic. This is how quickly it can turn around. Medvedev does look dialed in today. Oh, Djokovic's about to serve and a baby screams just as he's about to serve. What terrible timing. Its second serve's in. The baby's still screaming. I'd take it out of the stadium. That's going to be very off-putting for both players. The drop shot from Djokovic. Medvedev does get there. Is it in? I think it's wide. Yeah, and as soon as the point finishes, I think Medvedev's going to challenge, I think. But I think it is definitely out. No, he's not even going to challenge. It was a good attempt. He had to sprint to the net, did Daniil. It's very, very quick. But unfortunately, no, it's clearly wide, about a whole ball width wide. Right, so here we are at deuce. Breakpoint saved by Djokovic. You'll be happy with that. He has been more aggressive so far in this match. It has been Daniil playing more percentage tennis. Ace down the tee from Novak. Brilliant serve. And despite Daniil standing, well, he's going to challenge it. I don't think, for me, I wouldn't have challenged this one, but what do I know? I thought it looked clearly in. Yeah, I mean, it's on the inside of the service line, not even on the outside edge. Bit of a strange challenge, that one from Daniil. If you're just joining us, make sure to hit the like button. We've hit 100. Let's hit 200. Come on. I'll get the 100 like button out after this game. This one's pretty tense. Yeah, Adrian saying bad challenge. Really bad. I don't know why you waste a challenge on that. Looks so clearly in, but we're not there on court. Second serve's in. Good return from Medi. Nice forehand to forehand cross-court rally. Djokovic changes the angle. Now plays it down the middle. Daniil into Djokovic's backhand. And again, they're just having a backhand to backhand cross-court rally. Who's going to crack first? Djokovic happy to stay in it. And now it goes into his forehand side. He switches the play. Medi has to chop it. He goes the other side, but he's overcooked his forehand. And it will be deuce again. Gene's saying the cake has arrived from the bakery. I think that's the only baked good that we're going to be seeing today, Gene. I don't think there's going to be any others. Right, so back to deuce. Is this the opportunity that Daniil Medvedev was hoping for? Can he get another break point? Still possible at the moment. Taking his time. The crowd really upholding the silence. It goes out wide. Medi back in play. Djokovic to the open court. He thought about coming in and thought again. He's gone drop shot, but Medi's going to get to that. He does, but Djokovic gets to the next one, and Medi puts away the second ball. He's everywhere at the moment on the court. This is why they call him the octopus. Arms everywhere. Very, very quick. Sprinted in. Got to the drop shot. His next shot had venom on it as well. It was a difficult shot, but and then the second volley, well, the first volley rather, put away was pretty easy because Djokovic was struggling around there to get that last shot back in play. Breakpoint number 2. Djokovic misses the first serve down the tee. Too much outward swing on it. Adrian reckons a huge game here. Taking his time here, Novak. He knows how important it is. Second serve's just in on the line. Medi just in on the baseline. Good backhand, just shorter this time around the service box. And again from Medi. Backhand to backhand cross court from both. Slice now from Djokovic. Lands on the baseline. That one just around the service box. Now he's gone down the line with the slice. And Medi goes cross court. Djokovic changes it to a powerful forehand. And it's a terrible backhand from Djokovic. It's gone into the net. And Medvedev gets the first break. Wow, outlasting Djokovic there in that rally. The octopus gets on the board first with the breaks. Wow. I mean, what a game that one was. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Gene saying this is already not going to plan. And we got Even saying Medi breaks. Well, it was always going to be one of those type of matches. I don't think the first set is going to dictate how this match ends. But it's always interesting to see how they get on against each other in this first set shootout. I'm just going to have a quick look to see what happened the last time they played in the first set. Well, obviously the time before, let's say. The last time, obviously, Djokovic won in straight sets. The time before that was in the tour finals. It was indoor hardcourt. It was Djokovic with the first set, Daniil with the second, Djokovic with the third. When they played in Paris as well, that was, well, Astana was Daniil with the first set, Djokovic with the second. Paris, Daniil with the first set, Djokovic with the second. And obviously, at the US Open, Medvedev won in straights. At the Australian Open, Djokovic won in straights. So, very interesting to see, though, all these statistics looming around. But yes, sorry, I was meant to give us the 100 like button. Here we go.
Thank you for hitting 100 likes. Now we're feeling alright, 'cause the second 100's inside. Thank you for helping us hit 100 likes, giving the people what they like. It's such a delight.
Thank you, everybody. And Medvedev already just cruising through his service game as we thought that he probably would. Goldflake in saying, with all due respect, I really don't want to watch Medvedev Rublev live tomorrow. Come on, Nole. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Nice forehands here from Medvedev. Djokovic keeping it in play. Drop shot from Medvedev. Too good. Very, very good from there. Just giving Djokovic a taste of his own medicine. Really, really great play. Get him out wide. And then a fantastic drop shot from Medvedev. Brilliant return winner from Djokovic. Is it too little, too late in this game, though? Gene's saying I'm depressed. And saying maybe I should grab more of these drinks. Yeah, maybe you should. Go and have a good birthday, Gene. Great serve. It's long. And Medvedev does consolidate his break. Wow. That is impressive. And it is 4-2. Djokovic now got broken in the last service game. He's going to have to really turn something up in this second service game. Well, it's no second service game, you know what I mean. Oh, no, he's missed a smash on top of the net now, Djokovic. It's into the net. That's terrible. And the crowd groans. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted to see. Came off the inside edge of the frame down into the net. And after a great serve, doesn't win the point. There's a good serve. He comes to the net again. He's missed the volley this time. What's happened here? Djokovic trying to change up the tactics with some serve volleying, and neither of the volleys have gone in. Lamberto saying this is going fantastic so far. Right, serving here. Love 30. Into the net from Djokovic with the first serve. Second serve. It's in. Medvedev long on his return. And it is 15-30. Who reckons in the live chat that Djokovic is going to come back in this first set? Or do you think this first set is done and dusted now? Right, 15-30. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Good serve. Goes back behind Medvedev, but he's so good to adjusting. Well, he's so good at adjusting. But Djokovic with a massive winner cross court to finish that rally. And he's going to have to start hitting bigger to just put Medvedev away. He's one of the only players on tour that Djokovic doesn't really like hanging in the long rallies with, because you can just do it forever. Serving 30-all. Good serve. Medvedev back in play. Nice backhand cross court from Djokovic. Forehand's good down the line. Medvedev keeping it in. And Djokovic goes wide with his forehand cross court. And it is going to be another break point. Here we go. Djokovic under the cosh in this first set. If you're just joining us, hit a like on the video. It's 110 we're at the moment. Let's get that up. Higher and higher. Great serve. Comes in. The volley is into the net. It's another poor volley from Novak Djokovic. It's 5-2 and Medvedev serving for the first set after just 26 minutes. Djokovic self-destruction here in this first set. I'm not sure what's happened. Gene saying terrible. Adrian saying this set is done. I mean, a very, very poor volley in display there from Novak Djokovic. But Medvedev didn't really have to do that much. Djokovic did it all for him. Ho, ho, ho. Medvedev must be pretty happy with this one. See Djokovic, the aggressor in this match, but it hasn't really worked for him so far. He has to be a lot more clinical. And JG saying, I got so much hate for this. All of you bow your head in shame. Yeah, I mean, I don't even understand why you got so much heat, because for me, this match was a bit of a 50-50. I feel that both players are in amazing form. It's just an exciting match. Medvedev, just if anything, you'd say probably better form because he's just won back-to-back tournaments. Djokovic, his last tournament obviously was the Australian Open, so it's a little bit further away. Gary saying, JG, I made the same prediction as you. Golfo saying, Gene, what kind of depressing drink are you getting yourself? Was it whiskey? Always makes me cry. a slush puppy. Is there any alcohol in the slush puppy? Medvedev's back on court anyway. Can Djokovic break back in this first set? It's long from Medvedev there. It's love 15. It's a double break, though. I don't think I've ever really seen Daniil Medvedev lose a double break in a set. Serves in. Djokovic, good return. Inside out forehand from Medvedev. And the backhands into the net from Medvedev. It's love 30. Is this the turnaround? Seeing Medvedev tighten up a little bit here. And shots that were just flying in a second ago, suddenly not so good. Ace. Well, that one's definitely flying in the same as before. Right, so 15-30. Medvedev will need a few more of them. Misses the first serve. Djokovic will be happy with that. Opportunity. Second serve is attacked by Djokovic. And he's missed the next ball. You can see he's just trying to shorten the rallies as much as possible. He just tried to welly that one into the corner, but unfortunately goes wide. And it is 30-all. We are 30-all. Led first service. And Daniil Medvedev, unfortunately, will have to go back to the drawing board. Get another tennis ball from one of the ball boys. And that first serve misses down the tee, just wide. Second serve. Djokovic looks ready to attack. He does attack with the backhand. Now cross court. Medvedev hits the net cord and it falls back on his own side, and it's break point Djokovic here. This is a bit better. Well, not better from Daniil, but this is how quickly the match will change. First serve missed again. He's not finding many of them. Is this pressure? Second serve's back in play. And it's into the net from Daniil. And there we go. We've got the break back. Only one of them, but it's a start. Wow. Can Djokovic now consolidate that and get us to 5-4? He's lost his last two service games, though, Novak. So he needs to change something. The people in the stands need to sit down, give him some respect. Right, here we go. Djokovic serving. Great serve. Medvedev so far behind the baseline. Oh, was that in? think it was just in from Djokovic. He's going super close to the lines. He knows he has to hit angles, hit the paint. Brilliant inside-out forehand. 15 love. We're going to have a very, very aggressive Novak Djokovic. Second serve, first serve missed. Goes out to the Medi backhand. Now into the rally. Interested to see. Oh, Medvedev getting it all wrong at the moment. And it is 30 love. Adrian saying, does he need to hold to love here for the mental battle? It would definitely help him. Here we go. 30 love. Djokovic serving. Goes down the tee. It's a great one. Medvedev gets it back, but the smash this time goes into the court, not into the net. And it is 40 love. Djokovic playing better again now, looking a bit more self-assured. Medvedev fallen off a little bit. Oh, how tennis changes. Hits the net cord, and he'll get another first serve. Right, so Djokovic goes back to the baseline. He'll take another tennis ball. He'll go for it again. But it's into the net with the first serve. Not a very good one, that one. It was about the middle of the net on the first serve. Second serve here. Goes down the tee. Quite a powerful one, and it is long. And there you go, the consolidation from Djokovic. We haven't heard the DJ yet. I heard that there was a DJ Paris Hilton going around. Well, this is a different type of DJ. DJ The Joker, indeed. We're up to 115 likes on this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And join Fartface Muldoon on the top tippers. I forgot to say, Fartface, you can have any player button of your choosing. So make sure, send that in the live chat and we'll get that played for you. If you want the chance to get on there as well, then just send us anything and you can get on that list. Come on. Let's go. So we got Medvedev having it's like a bit of an orange squash or something in the changeover. Not quite sure what that is. A little blow of the nose. Eager style. And Djokovic, little side step. He's onto court first. Medvedev, take two. Serving for the first set again. Can I get through all this water before the first set's over? Right. Here we go. Medvedev. The serve's in, but Djokovic returns it back deep. Good slice from Djokovic cross court and into the net from Djokovic there with the backhand. And he looks annoyed at himself. Went over the higher part of the net. It's 15 love. Opportunity here for Djokovic if he was to just capitalize on Daniil, looking a little bit fragile. Good return from Djokovic. Good forehand cross court. Medvedev just retreats back to the baseline. Djokovic goes out wide. Now back to him again. Now down the center. Medvedev happy to stay in this rally at the moment. Keeps retreating further just to give himself more time. Maybe a Djokovic drop shot will come in at some point. Just slice cross court from both. Big backhand down the line. Hits the net cord from Djokovic. Go forehand down the middle from Djokovic. Medvedev into the net. And that's 15-all. Djokovic outlasting him there. And Medvedev not... I can sort of see where people come from when they give Medvedev a bit of a hard time sometimes, because there is a sort of lack of attacking intent in his tennis, which that's what we'd like to see more of. Obviously, aggressive tennis. He does like to just keep the ball in play quite a lot and just hope for an error from his opponent, especially when you're playing somebody of this level. But not to say that that's the wrong way to play the game. However you play it, as long as you win, that's the main aim in this. I was going to say that's the main aim in this game. For a good serve. No, just long. Second serve. Djokovic, an opportunity. It's in. Djokovic, great forehand. Backhand from Medi. Slice from Djokovic. Medvedev goes down the line, a bit more aggressive. But Djokovic comes into his own with a bit more aggression back. Now the slice from Djokovic, mixing up the pace. Big forehand, Djokovic. Medvedev digs it out with a recovery. Massive backhand, recovery. Drop shot from Djokovic. Medvedev gets there, but now he's lobbed. And the smash is terrible from Medvedev, and he can't even get it over the net. 15-30. Djokovic starting to toy with him. Very, very exciting. Alex saying, excited for Sunday? What's going on Sunday? You tell me. Right, 15-30. First serve into the net again. The first serve disappeared at the moment for Medvedev. Daniil Medvedev. Oh, Djokovic into the net with the return. He looks very, very frustrated. He's missed some easy opportunities. Second serve opportunities. He's trying to be aggressive. First serve, just long. Alex, the return of John Jones. Yes, very excited for that. Nice forehand. Oh, it's just long from Djokovic, and it's 40-30. It's set point here for Daniil Medvedev. Djokovic had the opportunities. He had rackets on it 3 times on Daniil's serve and didn't do anything with it, any of them. Got a person in. How you doing? Great serve from Medvedev. Second ball, puts it away, and Daniil Medvedev takes the first set by 6-4. Just like that, Daniil Medvedev extinguishes the problems that caused him to be broken in that last service game, and he does take it. So 6-4 Medvedev. Looks like there's going to be a toilet break or something of that description from Medvedev. But I'll take this moment to say, if you want to help support the channel, join our Patreon, and you can be a part of Player Roulette for Indian Wells and Miami and win prizes. Game to Love presents, now exclusive to Patreon. That's right, it's Player Roulette. That's right. You sign up to our Patreon, become part of Player Roulette instantaneously. And it's as little as £3 a month. So there you go. I'll pop the link for Patreon in that live chat. And all you got to do, sign up, and you'll just get put into the draw, and we do the live draw on the draw previews. So you join for the draw preview, and then you'll get allocated one of the players from the draw, and hopefully it's a good one. I'm sure a lot of people probably were hoping for Novak Djokovic at the Australian Open, and only one person got them. Lynette got that person, and Lynette won. So that's what happens. Eve saying, nice promotion. Thanks, Eve. They've gone off just for a second. I'm just going to go and grab another glass of water. Just bear with me as they're taking a toilet break. But I will be back in just a jiffy. I'll leave you with this little highlight reel just to keep you entertained. If I can find it. Where is it? Where are you?
There should be no special rules for Novak Djokovic at all.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for something groundbreaking. Some might call it trial of the century. Some might call it trial of all time.
We did not expect to be covering the first Djokovic Watchalong of the year, and he's not playing an opponent. He's playing him against the state. Shout out to everyone joining us. Of course, we've never had so many people in the live chat. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to bring all 23,000 of you up to date with what's happened so far.
Did not think by the third set Ben would be rooting for Rafa and JG would be wishing it's all over. Yeah, a bit weird.
I mean, I just want the pain to end.
I don't even care if he's crawling on his knees and hitting the ball over the net by the fifth. If he gets there, it'll be incredible.
I'm just calling it as it is. I'm trying to be objective watching the match, and he's lost the match. What do you want me to do?
He hasn't lost it. He's still in it. Why do you keep saying he's lost it?
You think? Okay, put a bet on then.
Wow. Here we go. I'm back. Don't worry. Do not worry. Don't panic. I have returned. Medvedev's returned. Djokovic has returned. Here we go. Here we are. Second set starting now. And it is Novak Djokovic to serve. Right. Gene saying, Ben, cheer me up, dude. Come on, Gene. Don't be mean to Gene. Just be keen. Because Djokovic is going to win today. He's going to win in 3. Don't worry about me. Nice volley there from Djokovic. The serve volley. Need to see a bit more of that. We need to see a bit more purpose. We need to see the rallies shortened if you are Novak Djokovic in this second set. Well, Gene, maybe this will cheer you up. The last time, or the last 2 times that Djokovic lost the first set 6-4 to Medvedev, he went on to win the match. So how about that for you? Does that cheer you up? Good serve from Djokovic. He's back in play. Oh, he's just trying to go so big on these shots. He's missed that one. And it is 15-all. Gene, this is not positive energy. Novak will get bageled in the second set. Come on. Calm down. Relax, mate. It's just one set. Edgar going with 6-4. Novak in set 2. Good volley there from Djokovic. Serve volley working well. And it's a really, really good tactic because Medvedev stands so far back. I feel I've said it time and time again. I don't know if it's going to work, but someone should just trial it against him. Do the underarm. Just trick him. Look how far back he is. He's about 6 meters behind the baseline. See, so far back, his shot can't even reach the net. It's ridiculous. All right, 40-15 Novak. We're back into a tussle again. Same as we were at the start of the first. Until Djokovic sort of fell apart. That one's back in play. Massive forehand. Medvedev just happy to just get into the rally, and then it's into his realm. Backhand cross court. Djokovic answers. Cross court. Djokovic answers. Now down the line. Medvedev happy to go cross court, and Djokovic into the net. Yeah, for me, there needs to be a bit more service variety for Novak Djokovic, I think. Serving all these big, massive power serves, he's expecting them all the time. And you keep giving him what he's actually wanting. He stands that far back to account for it. Oh, so he's missed the first serve again. Second serve here, Djokovic. Second serve. It's in down the tee. Medvedev, forehand. Djokovic goes into the corner. Medi cross court. Djokovic drop shot. It's a really good one. Medi gets there. Can Djokovic do anything with a lob? No, it's wide. And it is deuce. More of the same. As we finished the last set, we're starting with more of the same in this second set. All right, deuce. Come on, Djokovic. Pressure's really on now. Gene saying, sorry, guys, maybe the drink is kicking in now. Manos leaving. Sorry to see you go. Good serve out wide, Djokovic. Backhand to the slice of Novak. Backhand to backhand again. This seems to be the main part of this match. Djokovic with the slice. And Medvedev just outworking him right now. And it is advantage Medvedev. Advantage Medvedev. We've got James in saying, can you see this on TV? Yeah, on Amazon Prime in the UK. Right. Advantage Medvedev. Serving. Another break point opportunity here. Just misses down the tee with the first serve. Second serve. It's in. Medvedev, good forehand into the backhand of the Joker. But he's not joking about anything right now. Medvedev just happy with this rally in process. It's just going to keep going into the Djokovic backhand. That's it. And just going to hope for the error. Or the winner from Djokovic. Now they go over to the forehand side. Djokovic with a bit more power. I think it's long from Djokovic. I think he's going to challenge it. Yeah, he's going to challenge it. My first thought was long. Just going to tell you. My first thought was long. Think it might be the break here. Yeah, definitely long. So dear, the worst possible start to the second set. Medvedev cruising. We go. MJ saying, I think Ben is in Sept and JG in May. Correct. You got us both right. Look at that. Good memory. JG saying, my goat would never vamos. So your goat wouldn't say the word vamos? I don't get it. Maybe I'm entering the wrong conversation. Nice forehand there. And it is long from Djokovic. And it is 15-love. Medvedev looking like he's on his way to a straight sets victory right now. Unless Djokovic can do something. It was 40-15 up in that last service game. Let it fall apart. Serves in. Djokovic, terrible return. It's gone long. Gene saying, I dislike you so much, Medvedev. All right, 30 love. JJ saying, I'm here, ready to reply to all the people who abused me after my preview. Maybe reply to them in the comments section. They're probably not in the live chat. 40 love. Medvedev just cruising through his service game right now. Up to 134 likes on the video. Come on, hit that like button. Let's get this up to 200 and join the top tippers. Come on, help the channel grow. Ace, and there you go. Game to love. Consolidation as well. Right, so 2-love Medvedev. Not looking good here for Djokovic. Going to have to do something like hold serve first. Great half volley there from him. That's a good way to start. He needs to sort of just get Medvedev out of his comfort zone. At the moment, he's playing very much into Medvedev's hands. The tactics aren't very good today from Djokovic, I'd have to say. Hasn't looked like he had a plan B. Yeah, exactly. He's Nole, keep it close, and who knows, he might break back. I mean, he broke him once in the first set. It's possible. I think it's still possible. Just has to keep on holding serve, and Medvedev might show some frailty later in the set. Nice forehand. He's got Medi running round, and there it's long from Medvedev. Quick serve in here from Djokovic. Love. Great serve. And it's too good. It is a game to love for Djokovic. Okay, 2-1. Medvedev with the break, though, in this second set. And already up by a set. Be interesting to see what happened the last time they played in Astana as well, and how that one went. I can't remember off the top of my head, because that one for me was like a super close match. Okay, it was just all on serve in the second set. What about the one after that at the tour finals? How did that one go in the second set? That one did, yeah, all just all on serve again. But I don't know. Very, very difficult to say. I still think there's a chance. There's always a chance with Novak. Just Daniil playing so well at the moment makes it very, very tough to see past him. Like, he's on a bit of a run himself at the moment. What's his winning streak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So make it 13 in a row if he does win here today. 14 if he wins the whole tournament. Last loss was to Sebastian Korda at the Australian Open. And then before that, in Adelaide to Djokovic. His only 2 losses of the year. Playing very, very well. Probably the next closest matches were Sinner and Chris O'Connell as well. For Keener, he took him to 3 as well. A few little interesting ones in there. Got Peaches in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Medvedev serving. Blocked back into play from Djokovic. Backhand cross court. Backhand again, but long from Djokovic. Got Ems in as well. How are you doing, Ems? Good to see you. And it is 15-love Medvedev. All right, 15-love, second serve. Oh, great serve. Djokovic back in play. Medvedev puts it away. Alex wants my Jones-Garn prediction. I think Jones wins. I think he just wrestles him, if I'm perfectly honest. Might even submit him. 3rd round submission. Go with that. If you got out-wrestled by Ngannou, Jones will definitely out-wrestle him. Oh, Medvedev with a double fault. Not seen any of them yet. We finally see one. All right, here we go. Goldflex saying, Ben, chat is getting depressed. Maybe you need to get a sponsorship with a better help for all of us. Good idea. I quite like that idea. If you're feeling down after your tennis player has lost, good rally here, though. Djokovic definitely still has an opportunity in this service game. Not with shots like that, he doesn't. He's gone down the line. He's gone wide. So Djokovic not helping his own cause right now. Going for a big shot there, and just his body was at the wrong angle. Medvedev with a little fist pump. (40-15). Hits the net cord, just lands wide. Second serve. Can Djokovic do what Medi did to him from 40-15? A brilliant return from Djokovic, really powerful. And it is 40-30. Needs to hope for another of them. Can he peg Medvedev into a deuce? Medvedev into the net, though, 40-30. Second serve for Djokovic here again. Djokovic goes a bit more tentative, hits the net cord a little bit there from Daniil. Going into Djokovic's backhand again. It seems to have been the tactic for most of it. Djokovic runs round it, goes inside out forehand, forces Medi back. That one hits the baseline. Djokovic's forehand. Now a massive winner from Djokovic. Takes us to deuce. Brilliant forehand there from the Joker. Playing a lot more aggressive, is a lot better from Novak. Opportunity here. He could do with seeing another second serve, though, I have to say. There's Julie in the stands. Led first serve, and Djokovic's return was a good one. Right. So, oh, he's gone back. He wants a new selection of balls here to pick from, and he's found the one he likes. He's going to start serving again. Deuce, first serve. Wow, and that's why he wanted that ball. Amazing. Ace into the corner from Daniil Medvedev. What a remarkable serve. That's why it's sometimes better to reset. Take your time on that serve. Medi's serve in. Djokovic return as good, though. Inside out forehand, Djokovic. Medi so far behind the baseline. And there you go. It's affected Djokovic, and it is 3-1 for Medvedev. I mean, Djokovic had the opportunity there. I feel that he's losing focus in some of these rallies in just wanting to get them over super quick. He's taking his eye off just maneuvering Medvedev around, just going for power down the middle. Not enough. Right, 3-1. Djokovic is back on you again. Has to try and close the gap. Misses the first serve. Second serve in. Forehand Medvedev. Inside out forehand Djokovic that's just sliced up into the mid-court and put away by Djokovic. He'll take a few more of those. Just got to hold your nerve on serve. Djokovic, 15-love. Nope, into the net with the first serve. Second serve. Second serve is in. Out to the backhand, but it's into the net. I think he's confused Medvedev there. Really good kick serve out wide. Now it is 30 love. Right, 30 love. Good serve. Medvedev back in play. Good volley from Djokovic. Medvedev passes him down the line. Really powerful pass, that one. It is 30-15. It was a good volley from Djokovic into the corner, but Medvedev's pass was even better. Brilliant pass. Good serve from Djokovic. Inside. Oh, he's missed the forehand inside out. Tried to be clever, tried to go back behind him. This game could signal the end of Djokovic's match if he does not hold here. A double break, too much, I feel, to come back from. Misses the first serve. Second serve here. The crowd, nervous. Medvedev, good return. Forehand from Djokovic is in. Down the line is good from Djokovic. And it is long on the backhand from Medvedev. 40-30. Every point vital right now for Djokovic. Just to bolster the confidence, to try and give himself and his onboard computer a little bit more knowledge on how to work the strategy here on court. Forehand, good. Cross court from Medi. Down the middle from Djokovic. Brilliant backhands, clip the baseline. And from Medvedev, clips the baseline as well. Now they're going backhand to backhand. Djokovic's forehand into Medi's forehand now. And Djokovic missing with that forehand down the line again. He's missed it quite a few times today. It's either going wide or it's going long. It's very rarely going in. The errors are mounting up on that side. That's where most of the errors are coming from. On that forehand side. All right, unforced errors. Oh, apparently they've got it as 28 for Djokovic. Not sure if that's right or not. Good serve out wide. Into the net from Medi. He'll take that. I mean, I don't think that's correct. I mean, on everywhere I'm looking, it's not 28 unforced errors. I'm sorry. It's not that. He's not played that bad. I think that they're making it up a little bit there. Advantage Djokovic. The serve's not really going too well. Second serve. He's having to rely a lot on this second serve. And it has to be super accurate. Gene's saying that he can't watch this. It's a double fault. It is. I mean, it's tough to watch. I agree. When you see him playing like this, it's very uncharacteristic. But we did see a match with 8 double faults from Djokovic in the other day. So we know he hasn't been playing his best. Sometimes it's still enough, like you saw against Hubie Hurkacz. His doesn't have to be at his best. Deuce serving. Great serve. Back in play from Daniil. Inside out forehand. Daniil loops it up, but it is long. Still, like, I feel the tactics need to change for Djokovic. I feel like Daniil's haircut needs to change as well. When it gets all sweaty, that front bit just is like matted to his head. There you go. Djokovic finally holds And wow, hopefully that gives him a little bit of confidence moving in to the rest of this set, because Medvedev would have been feeling it after that long game. Djokovic still stays within a game, but down a break. The Joker. He is within a game, as I said. Not playing his best, but maybe it will turn around at some point. He's still hitting the ball pretty well. Just, yeah, Gary saying this was not top-notch Novak all week, while it was top-notch Daniil. Yeah, I agree with that. This is why you can't be mad at JG's prediction. I don't know why people were mad at his prediction, to be honest. Like, I thought it was a very reasonable prediction. I didn't think that anybody should be mad that somebody who's just won back-to-back tournaments and only lost 2 matches all year shouldn't be considered to have a chance to win this match. And Djokovic served 8 double faults the other day in one of his matches. Didn't look that amazing against Hurkacz, but just did enough. I think it's very, very... It could turn out to be a very, very good prediction. But we'll wait and see, because the match is not over yet, and Djokovic has proved time and time again why he is the world number 1. Medvedev saying, as he threw the ball up, something happened. I'm not sure what was going on. They're giving Medvedev a first serve again. So I'm not sure what's happened. Something's happened, like, while Medvedev was throwing the ball up. I'm not sure what they're talking about. This, like, he's saying it's foot. Djokovic saying it should be foot fault, and Medvedev saying no, my feet went together. But there was something said, but it was called before he even hit the serve or something. So the umpire is saying, giving him another first serve, whereas Djokovic saying it should have been just a second serve. He's saying it should have just been a foot fault. So, yeah, apparently the foot fault was called before. I don't know if they're going to show a replay of it. Yeah, I mean, the foot fault was called way before he even hit the ball. So it was a terrible, terrible call from the umpire or the line judge. And Djokovic now challenging. I feel that I'm not sure if Djokovic was just trying to get in Daniil's head, slow the whole thing down a little bit. I feel that wouldn't really benefit him, though, because Daniil will just get a bit more energy back in the tank. This one close to being in, but it was still out. And yeah, just an odd occurrence to start this game. I think I've ever seen a foot fault called before the ball was even hit.
Hey,
that
how you
one is
doing?
a normal fault. Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, sorry about that, Ben. I have been listening to all of your commentary. I've not been watching much of the match, but I've been listening to all of your commentary. So I feel like I've been here the whole time, but I've just not spoken.
In the live chat, you're in there. We saw you in there.
Yeah, it's very strange because I feel like I've been here with you on this journey, and I just want to give you a shout out, actually, Ben. I think you've done a very stellar job of the commentary. You've become very natural at this.
Oh, well.
It's not your first rodeo, is it?
Practice makes perfect.
How we doing, guys? Happy birthday to Gene as well.
Yeah, happy birthday, Gene. Coming at a very, very pivotal time in this match. And when you join, Djokovic normally does better, you always say. So let's hope that continues.
Part of me thinks now I have joined, he is going to turn it around and we are going to see Djokovic take this set and we're going to go to 3. My prediction before was 3 sets. So I think Djokovic can take this set. I know there's a lot of Djokovic fans very downbeat about it all, but I wouldn't get downbeat if you're a Novak fan just yet.
What a rally that was. I mean, Djokovic being forced to volley after volley after volley there at the net, and eventually Medvedev does pass on the 4th attempt. Good rally, though. That's what the crowd came to see. But Medvedev too good in the end.
Medvedev is back to that Daniil we know and love.
Dangerous, isn't he?
I said it in the preview. He's right now back to that level of Daniil Medvedev we're scared at. He is the level of where he won the US Open, beating Djokovic. Yeah,
it's a scary level, but I still feel that there needs to be some adjustments done, like to be able to counter the things that he does on his side, because he does some very noticeable things, like how far he stands back on serve, and I still think no one takes advantage of it. And that's a great return from Djokovic, and it is long. Because he's literally been standing about 6 meters at the back.
What do you suggest people do? I mean, Rafael Nadal stands further back than Medvedev. Dominic Thiem won the US Open standing on the backboard.
Give him more to guess at, though, because if you always serve hard, or maybe just mix up the paces a bit more on the serve, because if he always knows that he can just return from there, it's pointless. Okay. Just keep serving hard.
I understand what you're saying, but let me just tell you something about Daniil Medvedev. He's a freak.
Fast as well.
He's a freak, and I mean it in the nicest way possible. His body, being however tall he is, was it 6'4", 6'5"?
No, it's about 6'6", I think.
Yeah, crazy tall, but yet he moves like someone who is short. He's got brilliant movement for someone with arms like he has. It doesn't make sense. He defies logic, Daniil Medvedev.
Big moment here.
He looks like the perfect tennis player, but he moves so well. It just doesn't make sense how he does that. It's crazy. And that is why he's so formidable.
Well, he's being moved around the court in this last point, and Djokovic got him where he wanted him and then puts the smash away. We're going to deuce. We're not seeing many of these this whole match, especially on the Medvedev serve.
Yeah, but this is where the Daniil we know and love can pull up big serves. Oh, and he's missed that one. It's close to an ace, but it is just wide. It's going to be a second serve for Medvedev. He's under pressure right now. Second serve's in. What a second serve. I mean,
brilliant second serve.
He's got that level in him.
Into the body. Very good. Very good.
Does it not confuse you how he moves so, like, he's so fast and agile, being 6'5"?
When some of these drop shots, no one would get to. And he just somehow sprints to the net, slides and gets to it. Great return from Djokovic off the first serve. Goes attacking, misses.
I think he missed that one.
And he's going to challenge, but he's missed a few. He's been aggressive, but he's had to be aggressive.
Yeah, as Gary says, can't ask for much more than this. It's been great tennis so far, except for Novak to serve and volley a lot more. That always vexes me.
Well, he served and volleyed three times terribly in one service game where he was broken in the first set. He hit 3 in the net. So you can't really... He tried it and he thought maybe that's not the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too downbeat, Gene. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I think Djokovic is trying his best, and he's certainly, from what I've seen since I've joined, playing with some intent. Novak Djokovic is making Medvedev work for these points, and he just missed that. It was very close to the line, and he can't really do much more. When Medvedev is in this form and he's playing like this, I will say it and I'll say it again. I think he's the best hardcourt player in the world.
Keeps everything in play. That's the scary thing. Like, how do you finish him off in a rally? So difficult. Like, you have to literally hit an angle and a line at the hardest shot you can hit, and he still might get it back. That's the problem. So good. Right, Djokovic serving now and cannot be broken. This is what happened in the first set. 4-2 was broken, and Daniil had to serve for it, but then got broken back.
Here we go, second serve. I think we're going to see some break points here.
Nice forehand. Medi lingering
never
around
write
there.
Djokovic off, though. That's one
No.
thing you can never do. Novak has been playing exceptional tennis. I know in the preview I spoke about the way he's been playing since Paris. 33 wins, 1 loss. I think that is post. I forget when that starts from, that run, but he's been on a really good run of form. The only loss coming in the final to Holger Rune.
Oh, great hands.
Yeah. Good volley there, Novak, 30 love. And Holger Rune, by the way, it's not a bad one to lose against. I think he is a concrete part of the top 10 now.
Yeah, I think eventually the top 5.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But right now, as we're talking, I think he's a top 10 player. Well in there.
Oh.
And the reason I say that is because I think he can play on clay as well. He's not bad on all the surfaces.
He's a triple threat for sure. Djokovic just
love up. It's quite a soft serve to Daniil's forehand. Medvedev scampering around the back. Oh,
brilliant winner from Djokovic.
40 love. No break points, it seems. Djokovic having an easy one.
Well, from 40-15, he got broken in one of the other games, so don't be too convinced. Daniil, if he just gets in his head, it's tough to come back. It just takes one long rally, and he suddenly gets the mental edge over Djokovic in that game. There's very late calls for these faults. I'm still against line judges. Anybody who's been here for a long time, I don't think we need them. Get rid of them. They just disrupt the match. And that was in that serve as well. Brilliant. Oh, well, lucky it didn't matter. There you go. Djokovic does hold. See, even more reason. Get rid of him.
Was that a game to love?
Yes, it was. Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
Oh, I'm back on battle. Sorry, I've been so used to sit.
And I can do them.
Lumbered with all buttons as a job.
Yeah, it's not the most fun thing to have all the buttons as a job. But if we end up changing all of the whole thing and changing the whole layout and doing all the thing, I don't know how that's
thinking about it. I've had a long. Well, I was waiting for the train earlier. I had a good, long, hard think about it, and I've got loads of ideas to put forward. So,
yeah, same. I'm just interested with that because that's where the buttons, they may have to all be done by one.
Yeah,
but it's not the end of the world.
I guess the other person will just do the live chat then.
Yeah,
if possible.
And then if you're on your own, do it all.
How many likes we got on the video?
146. Not bad.
But I'm going to end the poll as well because the poll is blocking up my live chat. We have 70% of people voted for Djokovic today. We've got almost 800 votes. Not bad. Medvedev 29%. Never adds up to 100. Always 1% out somehow, the YouTube polls. Don't understand it. We've got 147 likes. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get up to 200 likes on this video. We could still be in for another hour. I know there's a lot of Djokovic fans in the chat who are downbeat, but it's only one break. Medvedev is looking good, however, and I still believe this is in his hands completely. And I'm not saying that just because he's up a break. I think it was in his hands before the match began because he's playing for me at a higher level. If he plays his best, I don't think even Djokovic can stop him.
Nice backhand there from Medi. Djokovic trying to maneuver him around the court a bit here. Medi happy with that, though. He loves it. Djokovic massive.
Moving from left to right, Medvedev.
Djokovic sort of blends in with the background a bit.
Just so good, isn't it? And baseline rallies. I don't know what... I'd love to see the baseline percentages, who's doing better from the baseline, but it seems like Medvedev is.
Yeah, definitely is.
Crushing the ball. And that never happens against Djokovic. I mean, how many players can do that with Djokovic? Go toe-to-toe with him from the baseline?
I think it's the only player that Djokovic doesn't want to rally with. That's it. In his own mind.
Who does? Batista or Gut?
Maybe. Oh,
no, I genuinely think Batista or Gut's the only tennis player who doesn't mind rallying with Medvedev.
How's it? What's his record against Medvedev like? Is it all
Good
right?
one. Yeah,
Was it?
not bad. I'll bring it up.
I was going to
Don't
have a little
believe
look.
me. Well, they did play in October in Astana. It was 6-1, 6-1 Medvedev, so that wasn't the best.
So head-to-head, like
Head-to-head is 4-2 to a Goot.
wow. Go on, Agut.
Yeah,
Impressive.
It was a good one. Medvedev just don't like it because he's someone who also likes to rally.
You need someone who
Look at him
likes
go
to.
here. This is just
It's
beautiful
long
to
from Djokovic. Just the errors.
We've got Cafe in. How are we doing, Cafe? Great to see you. Voted for Medvedev today.
Yep. Oh, just misses. Look close, that serve. I thought it was in. Backhand.
Shot.
Oh,
he slipped.
into the net. Oh,
Bit off balance there from Medi 30 all.
whoop. There we go.
Big moments in this match. Feels like the final, but it's not the final. We have Rublev waiting in the final. Is it going to be an all Russian affair? Djokovic screaming at himself. He's frustrated with that return. We've got Medvedev here, 40-30. Rublev loves this event. He won it last year in Dubai.
Yep.
In the final again, beating Zverev. I thought that was really impressive. Zverev seems to be coming back to some kind of form.
Yep.
But Daniil, for me, the winner of this match certainly will win that final. I don't see Rublev beating him. It feels like the final before the final. Great shot there from Djokovic. He's moving Medvedev around. It's hit the top of the net cord, allowed Medvedev back into the rally. Great tennis from both of them. And Djokovic, far too much power. Medvedev can only hit it into the net. It's juice.
What a rally.
Great match, though.
Yeah. Incredible tennis. That's why I said match, my most anticipated match of 2023 so far.
Yeah, I'd agree.
None of the others were as interesting as this match, and the tennis shows it. No one challenges Djokovic like this. Juice. This is opportunity now. Take your opportunity while it is here, Djokovic. It's not even a full opportunity yet. Maybe the crowd can help him. Oh, maybe Daniil can help him. It's a second serve here for Djokovic to have a look at.
What's the percentages? Like 45% advantage Djokovic, you'd have to say.
Return. The backhand slice from Djokovic. Medvedev into the rally, though, and we know what happens. Backhand to backhand. This has been all match backhand to backhand.
Oh, that's close on the line.
It's on the baseline from Djokovic.
That's on the line from Medvedev this time.
Oh my word! He's just keeping him on the baseline
Good
at the
tennis,
moment.
this.
Yeah,
that's out.
It's long from
Djokovic.
Is out.
Well played, Daniil Medvedev. I mean, he's just strong, isn't he? He's resilient, the guy.
He's been peppering Djokovic's backhand the whole match, hoping for errors.
Looks frustrated.
Yeah, I mean,
having a bit of a bust up there with Ivanisevic.
Can you blame? I mean, playing him right now, he must be like, oh, I can't.
I've not seen him this frustrated in a long time. I think Daniil just brings out an inner anger in everyone. Ace, down the tee, Daniil Medvedev, 5-3 up, one game away from a place in the final to play Andrei Rublev. Who's going to get there? Looks like Daniil Medvedev's favourite right now.
That button needs an upgrade. I had some ideas for the.
What's he done? Has he missed it? I lost sight of the ball completely, but it's love 15 Medvedev.
Yeah.
Did it just go through the racket of Djokovic, or did it hit the racket?
I think he left it. He Took
have
his
to look at the
racket
replay
away.
there. So Djokovic
Yeah.
thinking that one's going to go long.
I had some ideas for a new Medvedev button that's been like, or new Medvedev song. It's going to be like a sort of like little rap style thing.
Oh, good
Nice
first serve.
Oh, he's back in play though. He has to
Amazing,
always
though.
hit another shot. That's the thing with Medvedev.
It's powerful tennis, though. I don't know, Medvedev serving it out could be a bit dodgy. We've seen him struggle in the past.
Oh,
Good hands.
Oh, cheeky there from the Joker.
It's 1 hour 27 this match. It's been pretty quick, I guess.
Yeah.
Not been that long.
Those big servers. There was a few games to love in the first set.
Are we going to get up to 200 likes? I hope so. Another 50 to
49.
go. Please hit the like button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're new. We've got Djokovic here, 30-15. It's another good first serve. Is he going to finish this one? Yes. Well, he went long.
Oh, he's missed it.
Looked like it was easy to miss that one.
Word. Oh, my word. That's a terrible sign. Like one of his bread and butter shots.
Yeah, but it's like you said, Medi making him hit another ball.
Always.
And that's what happened. That's how he just lost that point purely from Medi doing that.
Living in there, isn't he? Where is he living?
Oh, that one's gone long, though.
Stop leaving them. Worries me when he leaves them now. The other one.
Are you going to leave Noel fam after this, Ben?
Nah, mate. Got to
Noel
stay
fam
there.
till you die.
Stick with Julie. She's there again. And I feel sorry for a
second serve coming up.
Feel sorry for a Goldflake who has tickets for tomorrow and wanted to watch Djokovic.
Oh, that sucks.
That's who I feel the most sorry for.
Get to see Medi, maybe.
Yeah, I said I'm not really that keen on Rublev Medvedev final, but looks like that's maybe what you've
got to remember
get.
that with tennis, it's tough, isn't it? When you buy tickets for a match, you don't know who's going to be there. One of the few sports which is like that, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose
you'd
like
never
World
buy a
Cup.
football ticket if you didn't know who's going to be.
Yeah, like World Cup, you might just get a ticket, and you're like, and you end up.
Olympics is a bit like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then Olympics, you don't really mind.
Oh, he gets a bit lucky there. Djokovic clips the net cord and it goes down the line. Advantage. He's still got a chance. This match is not over yet. There's still nerves in Medvedev. We've seen it in the first set. He got broken when he was serving out for the first set. So,
well, we've seen Medi lose from a winning position a few times in some big matches of late. So nothing is impossible. And Djokovic has held here. He's going to put the pressure on Daniil to serve out for the match. We've got Caffeine reminding us on one of them saying Rafa come back from 2 sets to love down and a break in the third. So anything is possible here. Medvedev, I've seen him also lose to Rafa when he was 5-1 up in the second set.
Remember when he lost to Dimitrov? He lost 8 games in a row to Dimitrov.
That's right. There's been many times where Medvedev is cruising and then just loses. Does it feel like one of them moments? Let us know in the live chat right now. Do you think Djokovic will break back or will Medi hold it out? Let's get your predictions in now. Go on, Ben.
Djokovic breaks back.
I'm going to go Medi holds it out. Why not?
No.
Although I do think there'll be some break points.
Oh, stop with that. That makes it even more.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, my word.
Gene's in saying Medi would serve it out to love. There's no way back for Djokovic.
The birthday booze at the moment he's giving him.
Elio saying Nole breaks back for sure.
Nole, 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 Nole. Are we going to be singing that after this next game? Or is it going to be the octopus swimming his way into the final?
First point is massive. It's going to set the tone of this whole game.
This game, is it going to last like 10 minutes, do you think?
I just think this first point's so big. If we see a rally in which Djokovic wins, I think he's going to crush
Cafe.
Medi.
I want Med to win, but I don't want Gene to be sad. Both cannot happen.
Okay, first serve's in. It's a
Come on.
great return from
It's
Djokovic,
wide.
and that's what he
It's
needed.
wide.
Love 15. He gets the first point.
Big.
It's a big first point. I said it. I feel it. There's a
Do
lot
it
of
for
significance
Gene,
on that
no
one.
way. Do it for Gene. It's his birthday. Oh, he's long, miles long on the first serve from Medi.
He's doing it for Gene.
Come on, Nolo. I think Medi's going to do it for Gene rather than Nolo. Oh, what a backhand from Medi, but it's back in play. Forehand. He's guessed him. The smash.
Oh, my
Oh, it's
word.
just in.
That
Oh,
is so
for word.
good. That is scarily good, man.
Well, he tried his best to lob it up there, but Medi's smash was perfect. 15-0. Great serve. It's back in play. Djokovic into the rally. That's the main thing. Good forehand. Now into the backhand of Djokovic. Medi happy to go backhand to backhand all day. Slice from Djokovic. Medi backhand slice. Oh, it's terrible slice, Djokovic. What is that? It's into the bottom of the net. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, Nature Explorer saying Medvedev's barely struggling today. Same like the US Open 2022. It wasn't 2022, 2021.
Yeah. Poor Alcaraz. Forgotten about. Second serve.
Another one. He's not hit a first serve, is he?
The last one was a first serve, but there's a winner from Djokovic. Come on.
Oh, no, 30-all. This is the pressure now. It's all on this point. Are we going to see a match point? Are we going to see a break point? Medi needs a first serve. He needs a first serve.
Predicted break points.
If you don't get a first serve, it's going to be a second. It's a good second serve. It was a brilliant return from Djokovic. We're into the rally. Forehand to forehand they go. Medvedev goes to the backhand of Djokovic. Djokovic goes cross court. He loops it up a little bit. Medvedev is going to rally. He's going to do what he loves to do. Backhand to backhand. It's drop shot, Djokovic. It's drop shot, Medvedev.
Oh, my
word. To generate the match point. It's drop shot to drop shot.
Wow.
Outstanding from the Octopus.
That's incredible. No one else gets that. Match point.
Match point.
1 hour 35 on the
Wow.
clock. Medvedev
Just
looking
wow.
to win in straight sets. He won the first 6-4, looking to win the second 6-4. Can he find a first serve? He can. Not.
Let first service.
It was in, but it was a let.
A lot of people just shouting during his serve. Can you just shut up? Everyone's been quiet the whole match. Now they decide to just try and put him off.
First serve again. Hits the top of the net cord. Medvedev
There
finishes
you
it
go.
off. He got a bit lucky there that it hit the net cord. Gave him that time. But Medvedev's done it again. And that is outstanding. Djokovic comes to the net. Congratulates Medvedev. And they have a lot of respect for each other, these two. And rightfully so, because both are the two best players in the world right now on the hard court. This was the real battle. This, for me, settles Dubai. No disrespect to Rublev, but I see the winner being Daniil Medvedev right now. He's simply too hot to handle, and not even the world number one could stop him. Well done to the Octopus.
Well done. Yeah, and just as we're finishing up, obviously 6-4, 6-4. I don't even like to blow JG's trumpet very often, as you know, here on the podcast. But I'm going to blow it a little bit, and it's something I don't even really need to say. he before he even did his preview, I was shocked at his preview because he told me before his preview, he was like, Medvedev's going to win in straight sets. And I was like, well, I watched your preview and you said Medi in 3. And I was like, why did you say that? You said
No, because
Medvedev.
I changed my mind based
I think
on
you
some of the
bottled it.
previous meetings.
I thought you bottled it a bit because you didn't want too much heat from all the comments. You should have just stuck with your guns, mate. You said it before the before you did the preview. I'm going to give you plaudits. That was your real decision, was Medi in straights, and it actually did happen.
Yeah, well, I just was very confident that Medvedev was going to win. I really did.
You said Djokovic's been playing terribly this week. Well, not terribly, but not to his highest level.
I didn't say he's played terribly. I just don't think he's been playing as good as Daniil Medvedev has. And some people are really getting on to me on the comments, but this is what happened. And these are still the best 2 players in the world on the hard courts. It is a fierce battle and it was very close. And another day it can go the other way. But the way it's been going this week, I just felt like Medvedev was going to win. I think Gary said the same, so fair play to him. And I think there's no shame in Djokovic losing this match because he's come up against the younger guy who is beating everyone. And Djokovic has had such a great, I would say, weeks. I mean, months. We can go on for it. It's been a while since he's lost a match. Since Rune in the final of Paris. And even before that, he went on a great run from Wimbledon. Yeah. He's hardly lost, Novak Djokovic, and it's going to take a big effort like someone like a Daniil Medvedev, a Holger Rune who's in scintillating form, or Rafael Nadal at Roland Garros.
Yeah, and I think the one thing we should take away from this, as not just as if you're a Djokovic fan or if you're a Medvedev fan, just as a tennis fan in general, even though you could be a fan of Djokovic, isn't it great to see that there's other people on the tour who can actually challenge him? Because I like it. I think that now that rivalry heats up even more now. He will want to beat Medvedev so bad now after losing that one the next time they meet. And it could be US Open. Who knows? That might be where they meet next. We don't know. But I think that matchup is always going to be popcorn. It's always going to be drama. And he'll always be tested by Medvedev. Fact.
Yeah, certainly. I really did enjoy that match. Sorry I couldn't join all of it from the start, but good job, Ben. Thank you, everyone, for joining. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. We will be covering the final tomorrow between the 2 Russians, Daniil Medvedev, Andrei Rublev. We'll also be doing some draw preview Sunday, and I think it's some big ones because we've got some big events on the horizon. And hopefully we see Rafael Nadal soon.
Maybe, but we'll have to wait till the clay.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys, and well done to the Octopus.